Just did. Because as you got closer to God and got to know him better and got to know who he is and begin to experience him, all that stuff didn't matter anymore. The thing that you were searching for, you found it. The thing that you were missing, that spot was filled. The part of you that was suffering was no longer suffering anymore. The part of you that was lacking was no longer lacking anymore because of the abundance of the living God. He says, my soul is thirsty for the living God. He said, I'm going to remember the way you were at the Jordan on Mount Hermes when you spoke to Moses. Because that's the God. Right now, they're saying to me, where is your God? And I remember reading it, and I said, they. It's like they are still talking today, aren't they? They are in every church. They are on your job. They are in your family. They are at the grocery store. They are still around. And they're still saying, where's your God? What makes you think that he speaks to you? What makes you think that you can have a relationship with him? Where's your God? I don't see him. Because my God is not a picture on the wall. He's not a statue. He's not a pendant. And I'm not preaching against wearing pendants and things like that, but that is not your God. Your God lives inside of you.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And when I say that, I don't want you to mistake me. You know he does.
Yes.
Because you're experiencing the living God.
Hallelujah.
You ought to be so excited that your God is not dead.
Come on.
That your God cannot be cut down like a tree.
Yeah.
That I don't care. And people get scared when I say this. But if they came through and burnt all the Bibles, you still would have your God.
Hallelujah.
If they came through and tore down all the churches, you still would have your God.
Yes.
Because your relationship is with the living God.
Yes.
The living God. Breathing God. Speaking God, an experiential God who wants you to experience him. Prayer is such an important part of our relationship with God. Studying our word is an important part of it, but it has to all be directed to experiencing the living God. It has to all be geared towards knowing without a shadow of a doubt that he is in my life. How many want to worship the living God? How many want to walk around and know that you're experiencing the living God? That this is not just something that only happens on Sunday morning, that only happens when certain people talk.
That's right.
We got to break out of that. That only a certain person can talk and I feel God.
That's right.
But then you're not worshiping the living God. You don't know God. If only certain people can talk and you feel God.
Come on.
We're living in a day and time where people are coming to God and they want him.
Hallelujah.
They want him. In some places, if I came and preached like this, they would say, you ain't no preacher.
Come on.
You don't have a three-piece suit on.
Come on.
Your tie ain't loud enough.
Come on.
Where's your cufflinks? You know, where's some places, where's your robe? And your official garment?
Come on.
But I'm preaching to some people that are thirsting for the living God.
Yes.
Not for the form, not for the fashion, not for the outward adornment, but we're dealing with people who have an issue in their heart.
Hallelujah.
And they say,